Now let's go to the other news of the day, if we can dare look at it. It's just hard to believe that this is happening so fast to the country. Biting incident. Biden dog sent back to Delaware. What? What is this story on michaelsavage.com? There's the ever-smiling Mrs. Biden, who's really running the country. We know he isn't. We got the social worker running the country now. The establishment media fawned over Biden's dogs in an attempt to normalize his bizarre and corrupt family, says Breitbart. But now, according to a report, President Joe Biden's German Shepherd had a serious biting incident with White House security and returned home to Wilmington, Delaware. Oh, stop. After one of the German Shepherd's major had an aggressive behavior incident with one of the White House security, said the CNN report. Oh, really? The dog was known to display agitated behavior on multiple occasions, including jumping, barking, and charging at staff and security. Wow. In 2018, the Delaware Humane Association had a litter of 6 German Shepherds. According to NPR, blah, 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 the puppies have been exposed to an unknown toxic substance and were very sick. What was the substance? Liberalism? The puppies were... Anyway, you get the story. So the dog major was the first ever rescued dog to live in the White House. It attacked security and they got rid of it. That's all. I love dogs, and I'm an animal rights activist type up to a point. Swiss agree to outlaw facial coverings in burqa ban vote. You mean they want to retain Switzerland? They didn't want to turn it into a, shall I say the words? The Swiss voted to ban burqas and other face covers in a measure critics say is a violation of Muslim women's rights. Go to hell. The burqa isn't even in the Quran. It's turned women into chattel, according to the animals that own them. It's unbelievable to me. A far-right proposal. What do you mean a far-right proposal? You mean a nationalist proposal to ban facial covering in Switzerland won a narrow victory? Well, it won, though. Didn't Biden win by a narrow victory, you asses, you? Instigated by the same group? Instigated by the same group that organized the 2009 ban on new minarets. So Switzerland wants to remain Switzerland. How dare they? How dare they? You know, I could take this statement that these asses at Reuters wrote and say a far-left proposal to install Biden into the White House won a narrow victory in a referendum instigated by the same left-wing group that organized the 2000, you know what I'm saying? It's all propaganda.